Alright, so I have to clear my throat. I feel like I look like a character in a creepy movie. What, Persistence Cat?
Is that what that is in the middle of the road?
Yeah. So, Shitty Kitty has been renamed a Persistence Cat because that motherfucker is the most persistent animal I've ever seen in my life. Perhaps we'll get into that more a little bit later on down the road. All that heavy bullshit. We said we weren't going to go do this, but Saturday night, live PD is rather boring at the moment. It doesn't seem like shit's happened on live PD in like, what, like a month? Maybe? So, we've moved. If you ain't been on board to see all that shit, then you suck as a viewer because you didn't watch and keep up. But, we are way closer to the diabetes dumpster, so we're gonna go check out the diabetes dumpster. What's funny is we had this conversation earlier about how I didn't ever want to do this again because I feel like it's demeaning, and then the people who I live around who are already fucking snobs see me on YouTube and they judge me for being somebody who digs in the trash. I mean, well, there's the green bus. We have a farmer's market in this area, and the green bus shows up and claims that it's all local produce, and it's got the same fucking stickers as the grocery store. Anyway, I said I wasn't going to do this because the people around me already judge me for how I look, but then they see me on YouTube and I dig in the garbage, and like I've got people who make $12 an hour who look at me like, fuck you. Like, you make $75 a day, tell me you ain't never thought about getting something free to eat. So we're gonna go up here and look for something free to eat because at the moment pretty much spent all of our money. We're not hungry. No. Neither one of us are hungry. But you know, free junk food never hurts. So we're headed on over to the old diabetes dumpster to look for something free to eat. We're making the turn. I'm going to change the camera angle. I've got on flip-flops and basketball shorts because we were literally sitting on the couch watching live PD. This is the dirtiest window in the history of fucking windows. I gotta clean that shit. Just gotta remind me. But yeah, we were watching live PD and live PD sucked. So we thought we'd come around the backside of this building and see if there was possibly anything in the old diabetes dumpster. Yeah. Hold on, stop. Oh, they washed it off. You missed it. Never mind. That trash can used to have a, wait, no, stop. I'll look at it and then look at that one. This is the funniest shit you ever seen in your life. Okay. Look. Tilted glass liquor only. If you don't pay for it, don't fucking use it. Liquor store. The woman who owns that liquor store is a fucking cunt. I gave her a bad review on Yelp, and she doesn't even allow me to go into her store anymore, which is just fine. I don't go to the liquor store. Okay, let's see. There's some weight to that, but no substance. All this shit down here, like I actually come to this trash can every time I go to the grocery store. I just don't film this to show you guys. Because I am that guy. Yeah, look, I see, what are those little things that got the little bicycles and shit in them? We can, well, there's some weight to that. Yeah, look. Get pissy about it. There's some Russell stuff. No, I understand. No, there's nothing in it. Now look, there's some fucking Russell Stover's chocolate. It's in tinfoil. We don't want that. Yeah, Russell Stover's chocolate. I felt a little bit of weight in there. You never know what you find. What?
Campsite roll.
Yeah, leave it better than you found it. Yeah, that's the parking lot shit. It's been there for a while. I do see a couple of bags back there that may actually warrant me looking at them. I'll go find out. What is all that? Oh, what? Wait, now. Son of a bitch. Alright, so that didn't work.
Ah.
Let's plant in a pot.
Could be a Easter lily.
It absolutely is. It's bloomed for the season, but it'll pop back out next year. What the fuck, man? Oh. Will you marry me? Will you marry me? There's some flowers. They're actually not bad down inside of there. This bag's all fucked up.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, I can potentially water these and do something with them. They're fucked up right now, but those are free plants. Wrapped in foil. You don't want that kind of shit. Bugs. Nasty shit. Funny though, like you got Easter flowers, you know? Ugh. Getting too old for this shit. Hence the fact I don't do this 3 or 4 times a week anymore, or even 3 or 4 times a month, to be quite honest with you. I'm getting way too old to deal with this shit. It's all empty cardboard. What is this? Doesn't weigh anything. Oh, that's what you've been looking for. Right there. Fucking nope. I think we can leave that bag of flowers behind, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. I could probably dig a few of those things out and do something with them, but I'm good. Old fucking rotten flowers. What is this shit? Wow, that's the bag I already dug out and put back in. Imagine that. I'm fucking stupid sometimes.
No.
That's it for now. The tiniest little bit of wind. We did get some chocolates. And the wife asked me if there was anywhere I'd like to go. And I really wish that it wasn't like a 40-minute ride to the Dookie dumpster. Because I would really like to go see what's inside of the Dookie dumpster. But we haven't for a really, really, really long time, because it takes 45 minutes to get one way. It takes an hour and a half to go both ways. And oftentimes, if you go both ways, I've got no candor about whether or not your sexual preference is one way or the other. Just go do that shit over there. I just don't have an hour and a half for myself to go both ways this evening. I'm not looking to suck on the salami of the road. Wow, let's hope to not die with that turn. Anyhow, I don't have a fucking clue where we're gonna set this stuff on a table to look at it or even see what the fuck it is, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. I've got all kinds of new lighting at my house. Excuse me. My new house. I've been there for about 12 days. I like it a lot. Everything that was wrong with the old house, I don't have the problems with this house. Number one, my asshole neighbor, to which if anybody wants to send my asshole neighbor who fucked my life up, you want to send that man a letter. His name is Daniel McKenzie. He lives at 115 Plymouth like the car Avenue, Charleston, South Carolina, 29412. The man who fucked my life up, who made me have to move where I was living, who sabotaged where I lived to the point where I had to move the fuck away. Cut my sewer pipe, cut the joists in the floor. Long story. The guy's a piece of work, to say the least. Anyway, if you want to send him a letter to tell him what the piece of shit neighbor of the year he absolutely positively is, because it's the worst man I've ever lived next to in my life. And I've lived in, let's see, California, Arizona, Washington, South Carolina. Okay, so I've lived in 4 states, probably 10 counties within those 4 states. Worst person I've ever lived next to in my life. 115 Plymouth like the car, 29412. Send that man a letter. Anyhow,
send a picture of the letter and you get
yeah, absolutely. You, if you're part of the Facebook group, which there's about 375 of you to 4,100 subscribers. If you're part of that Facebook group, if you send that asshole a letter, by all means, you take a picture of it, send it to me. I'll send you a postcard, because I still have some dumpster postcards. God, retail.
Yeah.
We have not been to retail in a long time. I don't think we need to do retail right now, but I feel like we need to go to retail at some point this week. That'd probably be a good thing. I want to thank everybody who's still here. I realize that you guys all came here because, like, I jump in fucking trash cans and I say fuck, shit, ass, dick liquor, I'll finger your butthole kind of shit. It's super. If you guys are looking for another channel that's equally as vile as mine, there's always Zip Ties and Buy Supplies. But that guy ain't done shit in a long time. Excuse me, he works in the oil fields in Alaska, so he's fucking, or not Alaska, Canada, sorry, I'm an asshole. He's busy as shit this time of year. Anyway, I'm gonna grab got some chocolate and some plants. Those plants definitely need to be watered. I'm excited about that. Even if they're green, I'll stick them in the ground. I will catch you guys somewhere other than here, where I look at that shit. Is it pepperoni dog farts yet? No, it's not pepperoni dog farts. I'm sorry, the wife hasn't farted. Hello, Persistence. How are you? I have renamed that cat Persistence because that is the most persistent animal I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, some dumpster plants. They need a little bit of water. You check back in the Facebook group tomorrow. I'm missing the dirt. I will put some updates about these plants, whether or not they actually worked. I mean, I can't help to try to save them, you know? Plants. And then there's you. You started off as Shitty Kitty, and now you're Persistence, because you were the most persistent animal I've ever seen in my life. But wait, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Russell Stover, dark chocolate peppermint. Fuck me, dude. This is why I'm fat. Because we find things in trash cans. Hi, Persistence. How are you? Meow. Meow. Yeah, don't like the bright light. Anyway. That's it for now. I agree. Fuckers.